It's a gorgeous day. We're here at Chatuge Dam in Hayesville, North Carolina. Edie's gonna be practicing her heel and sit today along with her follow command. Join us. Follow command, just looking for a slack leash. Turning when I turn, it doesn't matter if she's in front, behind, or to either side. North Carolina at the Cherokee Homestead exhibit here. She's going to be doing heel and sit and follow. Historic Hayesville. First morning session, she's coming to me in a straight line for recall. She sits with the hand signal. All's good. I ask her to place, and well, she decides it's time to play. So I work her through this phase of training. Ran around out of sight. You saw her get up. I gave her a hand signal for her sit command. You saw her resit. Now I've reappeared. She got up. I need to adjust where her e-collar is sitting on her neck. It's a good habit to leash a dog even though I'm inside a building or even if I'm in the yard. Note my foot on the leash as I need both hands to adjust her collar in case she gets up before I have her collar rebuckled. Edie is a single-coated dog and her breed mix Greyhound, Borzoi, and Saluki has thin skin. It's important that the e-collar sits in the proper place on her neck. I will explain more about placement later. Edie's Martingale collar should be worn in front of her e-collar. Because Edie walks at a slower pace and I guide her with the leash pulling forward. I want to make certain I'm not overriding her e-collar and pulling it forward when I pull the leash forward. And notice that cat-like stretch on her way to me. And notice she also overran her place board, but she did come back. The cat-like stretching, all of that is just the Borzois, the Salukis. That's just who she is, the independent thinking aspect. That's what I'm working with, to get that straight line, no cat stretches, not to overrun the place board, those sort of things. I'll see how far I can take her on this journey. She is a wonderful, wonderful girl. I love her independent thinking. It allows me to challenge and grow as a trainer. Okay, so we had a perfect run there. She recalled to me. She waited the appropriate amount of time that she needed to wait, and she came in a straight line, and then I sent her back to her place board. She didn't overrun her place board, and she got right up on there. She's looking at me. Perfect. And on that note, we're going to end. She doesn't believe me, the session is over. We're done. Oh. We're gonna do some work on heel and sit. This is something new that I'm trying to keep her, at least her head in the heel position, is I'm giving her the yes marker the whole time that I'm walking. Hopefully that will lead to me not having to leash guide her up into the position. Want to have that nice slack leash. So here we go. Let's see how this is going to play out. Okay, so I'm trying to lengthen out the number of steps before she comes out of the heel position. She can get 2, 3, sometimes 4 steps, and she's in position, and then as I go walking a little bit further, 5, 6, 7 steps down the road, so to speak, is when she starts to lag back. So I'm increasing the number of steps that I can take that she remains in the position. Notice how she's veering more out to the side, so I'm working on keeping her close into my body. Okay, she seems to be doing really well with the yes marker. Okay, so you can sort of see she's out of position by about 6 inches. Let's see where she's going to sit. Okay, so my knee is here. We drew a straight line. She's a couple inches off from her nose. Ideally, I would like to have the side of her head here even. So we're going to just keep each day, each session, moving that up a little bit. And that's better. Great eye contact. Okay, so there was no leash guidance on that, evaluating to see where she was going to sit. Notice she swung up forward. She's not sitting anywhere near in the heel position. So I will work on that. Okay, so that's much straighter. She didn't swing around. Actually, that's a perfect one. You did great, good. Edie had her heart guard. I thought I had the button pushed on the camera, but it was not there. But I want you to know that she had her heart guard today and she enjoyed it thoroughly.